I'll tell you one guy who's going to be on the team next year.
Trey Hendrickson. Oh,
Mac Jones. Mac Jones. So the report is the Niners are asking for a first-round pick for Mac Jones because, of course, they are. Do you believe that? And what do you make of the fact that the Niners are asking so much for him?
I think they want him to be their quarterback. I mean, I think it's just they value him. They know Brock Purdy is going to get hurt. It is a foregone conclusion he will get injured and Mac will have to play. So they have to have someone good enough to win them football games, which Mac is. And yeah, they'll say like if they get a first round pick, of course they'll take it. Then they'll draft like a Javon Kinlaw equivalent that'll never play and be horrible. And
Yeah.
then they'll be like, well, we got a first for him.
Yeah.
Like,
is it possible that this is posturing, that they secretly would have taken a day 2 pick, but no one even offered that? So the Niners are trying to play like damage control, and they're telling people like, man, the reason no one wants Mac Jones is because we actually want a first round pick. We want 2 first round picks for Mac Jones. That's why no one wants him. It's not that.
I completely agree. Like it's like what the Bears did with Tyson Bagent, where he's like, where Ryan Poles like, oh yeah, we're taking calls on him. We're taking calls on him. It's like, yeah, no one was calling because they don't want him. And I think the same thing's happening with Mac. They're like, no, we really want him. Like they did that all off season. They're like, we really want to keep Mac. Oh my God, Mac's so important to us. And they're like, yeah, we'll only get rid of him for a first. And they're like, dude, someone please call and offer us a second rounder. Please, God.
Okay, but I think it's important to note that Mac Jones is currently doing some incredible team bonding in Cabo. Should we watch?
Yeah.
Should we check it out?
Our QB1? Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's check it out. Sound off for copyright purposes. Oh, wait, that's the fullback. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Everyone loves him. Oh, they're not on the team, but they're kind of on the team. Oh, they're not. Hey. Oh, riding the bull. Riding the bull. Oh, look at him. Oh, there he is. Oh,
there's Trent.
Fullback. Mac Jones.
Trent lives such a good life, bro.
Trent lives such a good life. So Mac Jones, do you think that Mac Jones is now the starting quarterback of the team because Kittle likes him better?
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's it.
I think there are actually, I have sources that the murmurs are the Niners are quietly shopping Brock Purdy because they don't want him anymore. And the team's route ever since the games where Brock couldn't play, the team completely rallied around Mac. And a lot of the
George
49ers
and Juszczyk called up Kyle and they were like, bro, Mac Jones is such a good time. Bro, what are we doing? Brock doesn't even call us back anymore. He's a dad. He's taking this whole quarterback thing seriously. What? Dude, Mac Jones Brock's is hilarious.
Like, Brock's is with his Toyota guys now.
Yeah,
like in his Boot Barn guys. Like he's not even hanging out with us anymore.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a coup, right? I think you're seeing Mac Jones steal the team away from Brock Purdy right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't know that Mac Jones had it in him, but I guess I underestimated him.
I think Mac will be week 1 quarterback because, like, I don't think the players like Brock anymore.
Yeah, I think that's pretty clear.
Like Trent obviously
go to Cabo, or is that
maybe that's why? Maybe that's what Trent's leveraging. He's saying, "I'm not re-signing unless you make sure Mac is my quarterback, because that's who I want to protect. The guy that's at my house. I'm not protecting the guy back home."
Did you see how much fun everyone had with Mac Jones in that video?
So I'm saying he's not even married and he's on a couples trip.
What's more important, to be the best man for the job or for everyone on the team to like you?
Yep. They all said he's fun. The difference between him and Brock is Mac's fun. He makes
I love fun. I think Mac's a oodles of fun.
Yep. I think honestly they might extend Mac this offseason and get rid of Brock. I think that's where it's leaning. Give him a Sam Darnold contract.
I'm just saying, if you don't go to Cabo, you got to start worrying and wondering about your job security. It's the smartest thing Matt could have done.
Like people can say
what he's doing in Cabo right now is more important than anything he did on a football field in 2025.
Like you can say like Brock and Fred have kids and that's why they didn't go. Mac would leave his kid and go. He'd be like, I'm going to hang out with the boys.
Doesn't have kids specifically so he can go.
Mac's not worried about family. He's worried about friends.
Didn't he just break up with someone?
Like Mac
is single?
Is just trying to vibe, bro.
He's just there for the vibes. He is a vibe.
like that's why Darnold didn't fit in. He's like, guys, I'm trying to resurrect my career. He's like, come on, bro, take some shots. Trent Taylor's like, dude, just enjoy it. You'll be on the roster as long as you kick it. Trent Taylor's like, that's how I've been around for so long. I always get a chance.
See, I think Purdy pretended to be a bro until he got paid, and now he's like, guys, I am way too rich to hang out with you. Sorry.
Yeah.
And now Mac is filling the void of bro in the quarterback room, which I think is smart.
Yeah. I mean, that's what
Because
the
Curtis
backup's
Rourke
for.
might be just a little bit too Canadian to pull it off.
Have you ever
I'm just
seen
saying.
Blue Mountain State? Like, the backup's the cool one. The backup's the best position in football. That's why Mac doesn't want to get traded. He's like, bro, I'm getting paid to party.
What if Mac said to use check, dude, if you put in a good word, I will check it down to you 3 times a game.
Could you imagine? What if that does happen? Like the day free agency starts, you hear like the 49ers have traded Brock Purdy.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
They have a quarterback. They have the quarterback they want to play. But Brock's not hanging out with anyone.
I'm looking for another video of Mac Jones in Cabo because they're so funny to me.
What, the one where he drills that gong?
Yeah. Where is that? Mac Jones. Oh, man. I guess I won't find it. But did I find it? 15 seconds. He like takes a shot and drills a gong. No, there's one where he's like posing with Jake Tondres and stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Anyway, I just want Niner fans to really pay attention to what's happening in Cabo because we're watching a coup unlike anything we've ever seen. Mac is taking the team
He is
away
going to
from Brock
take over
Purdy,
the team at this point.
while Brock Purdy's over there being a dad and a husband. He's just not even thinking. He doesn't even understand what's
Not
happening.
even thinking about his team, dude. Mac is.
Yeah. Who's your family? Your family or the 49ers?
I don't even think Purdy wants. I think Purdy wants to go back to Arizona where he's from. I think he wants to go to the Cardinals. I think that's why the Cardinals released Kyler. That's why Max and Cabo.
When Lake Lewis Jr. said that a lot of people don't want to be on the Niners anymore, he was talking about Brock Purdy.
Dude, imagine if Brock requested a trade. That would actually kind of break the internet. I'm not going to lie. That'd be crazy.
But I feel like Brock kind of goes in the Nick Bosa category of people like they would like to be there and they just don't want to go.
Well, yeah.
Here's someone that I don't think got the invite. I don't think Fred Warner got the invite. I got another one. People that didn't probably get the invite.
Like all the guys in the Cabo clique are just like, they're just frat bros. They don't want kids.
Hold on. I got a guy who I don't think got the invite.
Who?
Ricky.
Yeah, no, he definitely didn't get the invite.
He didn't get the invite. I saw him on Instagram posting something that he was in the Philippines.
Yeah, he got an invite last year, and then after what happened this year, Trent's like, yeah, you're not invited, bro. Ricky probably texted him, was like, yo, what's good? Like, want me to come out? And Trent's like, oh shoot, like wrong number, bro. Like, this isn't Trent's phone anymore.
They thought Ricky Pearsall was going to be like country music and line dancing. And it turned out that he was actually more like R&B and TikTok dancing. And I feel like they felt like
his girlfriend was hanging out with Miss Juszczyk though, wasn't she? Like they were doing a lot
maybe
of
she didn't make
together.
maybe she didn't get admitted into the sorority.
I mean, it's possible, man. Ricky,
maybe
I think everyone
rushed.
You know that, like, dude, you know, Ricky saw them partying. He's like, man, I wish I could have gone. I need to play.
He posted a thing on Instagram. I'm just learning how Instagram works, and none of the people in Cabo liked the picture.
They don't care, bro.
Isaac Garendo liked it, and if Isaac Garendo is liking your stuff on Instagram, I can't think of anyone who's more outcast on the team than Isaac Garendo.
Brock Purdy works out with Pearsall.
Do you think the Niners let Isaac Garendo wear 49ers logos in public, or they're like, don't wear that?
I mean, Brock probably gives him a Toyota-thon jacket. Says like, can you wear this for me? And maybe I'll get you like a carry or two. Do you think Brock Purdy has power and influence over the 49ers?
Do you think Isaac Garendo is going to request
actually? Who do you think has more influence over the offense?
Isaac Garendo,
Juszczyk or Purdy?
Juszczyk. Because you can't replace him. He's irreplaceable.
Oh my
Mac,
god.
they have a second quarterback just in case Brock Purdy starts
Stepping out of line.
acting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case he gets out of line, he starts
giving Kyle funny looks.
Brock,
Yeah.
you want to give me some lip? I'll play Mac right
Yeah, what
now.
was that lip? And we got Mac Jones over here. He's hilarious. Everyone loves Mac. Mac, tell us a joke right now. Be funny.
Mac could too. Like, Brock, you
Hilarious.
don't even wear cool clothes. Do you see Mac's
Yeah, dude.
suits?
Your wardrobe's awful. You have no drip, no aura. This team lacks aura. It's your fault.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I agree.
You know
And
who has
he's
aura?
like,
The fullback.
Nick. Oh. Nick definitely has aura.
You're a big Nick Bosa guy.
I love Nick.
Yeah.
That's just
But that's because you feel like he's a hot dude, though.
he is a hot dude for sure. But
Yeah.
I also just feel like I like Nick because he's like in the Cabo clique, but he isn't. Like, but he's still doing his thing and he's still a beast, but he's not like, he's not going full frat with them. He's just vibing with his model girlfriend and like,
That's true. Like he's like the guy that they wanted to rush the frat, and he was like,
yes.
"No,
He's
why
too
would I do
cool.
that?
Yeah.
You let me in the parties anyway. I would never
Yes.
live in that freaking house. It's disgusting.
Exactly.
And you need me. I don't need you. I mean,
he's the guy where like, dude, like Nick, let's hang out.
Come
and he's
on,
like, nah, I'm
man.
good. He's like, I'm good. And then they're like,
will you come
like,
Thursday night?
they're
Are you
like
gonna
all
come?
hanging out and they're like, imagine how cool this would be if Nick was here. They're like FaceTiming him. He's like, oh yeah, fun. Like, dude, Nick, come on. Bring your girl. And he's like, no, you guys have a good time though. I'm hanging out with Joey.
Jimmy Garoppolo was like that for a while. When Jimmy Garoppolo was, because he's a little older than Kittle and stuff, and Jimmy
Yeah.
was the heir apparent in New England, and then he came over here, and Kittle wasn't famous yet, and they all looked up to Jimmy like he was such a freaking celebrity. And then they got rid of him when they became more famous than him. That was so bad. I think you think Jimmy's still friends with them? You never see Jimmy in Cabo.
Well, I see him always hugging them after the game. They're always like, oh my God, I love you, bro. But I think Jimmy's like, bro, you guys protected Juszczyk and not me. You couldn't
Jimmy
have at
probably
least
hugs
kept
him
me.
and then brings him in. He's like, I know it was you. I know it.
Yeah, he's like, you guys couldn't even have kept me as a backup, bro.
You broke my heart.
Yeah. I can't believe you performed for Brock. You should have dropped a couple of those.
I know what you said. All right.
He's
Well,
like, Christian, we could have been special together. We could have done something together.
I really, really want Jimmy to be on the Cardinals next year. I
would love at least Niners would win like 2 games. Like that would be so nice to like at least know you can beat one division rival. Because if they get someone like serious, that would suck. Like because then we actually have to compete because we're not competing with the Rams or Seahawks. The Cardinals we're competing with. Like how like in F1 you have like Ferrari and like Red Bull. We're like Alpine. Like we're trying to fight for best of the rest.
Yeah, and if the Cardinals get Jimmy Garoppolo, I mean, all bets are off.
Like
you saw what they did with
actually,
Jacoby Brissett.
Do you remember when Jimmy was on the Raiders? He was kind of dicing us that training camp, that joint camp. He was kind of cooking in the preseason. He was cooking.
Hey man, Trey McBride, Michael Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jimmy Garoppolo. I wouldn't want to see that team. Better watch out.
I'll tell you, I also saw Geno Smith as a target for them. Oh, whoo, whoo! Better be careful. Nathaniel Hackett with Jimmy or Geno. My God. I mean, tell me that's not insane.
I think they've just been held back by Kyler Murray the whole time, and once they get rid of him, they're going to be fine. Too much sauce's thoughts on Mekhi Lemon combine interview.
Bro, that dude was something. Holy. I can't even say zesty because it was more like just, he's like ominous.
I don't know what he was doing there, but he seemed like he cost himself money.
Was that the most unique combine interview you've seen?
Yes.
Because that was, I didn't understand. Like, he was just kind of like, making love to the crowd through his eyes. I think he saw like the beat reporters as fans. Like he looked like it all like he looks like Trey Songz at a concert, right? Like that's how he was looking at it.
He wanted to seem like tough and intense, but he came across as seeming like really creepy.
Yeah.
Like, why are you staring at me like that?
Like, and especially the movement. He was just like, I was like, what are you doing, bro? Like, sit still. Like, but would you want the Niners to take him? Do you think he'd fit in with the Cabo clique? You think he'd fit in like that? Yeah. I think Juszczyk would
Yes,
really
I
like
think
him.
they should draft him just so that the use checks and the Kittles have to interact with him, and the McCaffreys have to hang
Ah,
out with
that'd
him.
be
I think that'd be
bro, I
so
would
good.
have paid to see Scatterboo with those guys. Like, could you imagine Scatterboo with the crew in Cabo right now? He'd be like smacking beers on his head, just going wild. Oh, that'd be
They're
awesome.
so mad that didn't happen.
Oh, for sure. You know he's watching the Niners too. Like Scotty was like, dude, I would kill for that right now. He's like, bro, I
What
would
if
be
they
going
trade? What
crazy.
if they trade Fred Warner for Cam Scottaboo?
That would be the most Kyle trade ever. And I would love every second of it because there's no way you could deny that that was a Kyle trade. Like, that would 100% be like,
Hold on. People are saying that I had clickbait today. Wait a second. This was all sourced information, okay?
yeah.
Sourced information. Art Stapleton covers the Giants for a newspaper in New Jersey. He has
Yeah.
double the followers I have. He said he heard that the Niners would be open to trading, might be open to trading Fred Warner if they could get Dre Greenlaw. I don't think they're going to trade Fred Warner. This is what dude said, so we're reacting to it. And then we heard Lake Lewis Jr., not to be confused with Lake Lewis Sr.,
Mhm.
said that Brandon Ayuk probably going to sign with the Commanders. He's fine, and that a lot of people want to leave the Niners. So bring it up with the Lewises. I just react, but it
Who do you
seems
think?
legit to me.
Who is the Niners Cam Scatterboo of this year's draft? Do you see one?
I was going to say Dylan Thieneman, but he ran such a fast 40. I don't think he's going to be there for the Niners.
Yeah. I think it's Michael Taff. They interviewed him. The
I don't know
safety
who
from
that is.
Safety from Texas. Hoorah.
All right. I have to go now, but I really enjoyed hold on. Thoughts on McCoy?
Yeah, you just
Imagine being Fred knowing these are his teammates.
I feel like Fred gets down in Cabo, bro.
Maybe. All right. I got to go. Thanks for watching. Take care. All the best.